My name is Emily Messa. I'm the Associate Vice Chancellor, Associate Vice President for Administration for the University of Houston System and the University of Houston. It's really important to have conversations, understand legislation, whether it's FERPA or HIPAA or other legislation at a federal level, understand our state rules and how they impact our offices. Really, even as our legislative sessions are happening, understanding are there legislative rules that are coming up. For example, there are two now in Texas that we are monitoring. Really be familiar with those, understand the operational impacts that those will have. So it's really important to have proactive conversations about the types of situations that may come up. It's also really important to understand your university policies and if those apply to data requests, and if so, creating those internal policies and procedures so that everybody understands, from a front desk person who might get a phone call to the director in that office, all the way up to the senior leadership. So we all understand the risks, and we're having conversations with thought leadership at our institutions, like our Office of General Counsel, any behavioral committees, and we have those agreements up front, what we can share, what we're able to share, and the reasons for that. And it wasn't until I attended my first NACCU that I really realized the importance of that, and that the campus card system is one of the most risky programs that I have in my area if you were evaluating my programs on a risk matrix. And so it became very important to me to keep coming to NACCU, to be aware of the data rules and regulations, to do my own research, and then to have conversations so that I could best support. So in higher education, we're in an era of accountability where it's very important to graduate our students on time. And as campus card offices, we are the hub of activity for our students. And so given policies, procedures, working with our colleagues in institutional research, understanding our institutional human subject rules. Absolutely, our campus card offices could be a way to help provide value and also support our colleagues in institutional research who are working so very hard to help graduate students on time, and our advising staff. Absolutely. I think it's just like anything else in higher education. It's breaking down those silos, and it's reaching out across the aisle to our colleagues in academic affairs, our advisors, our institutional research folks, and all of the folks in student affairs who work so hard to support and develop our students, and really having those key conversations about how can we best support our students, and how can the campus card play a significant role in that, and what is that value, what does that look like, and what is it that we need to know. So talking and answering those questions before we set about doing any data collection is really important, and then mapping that out. What does that look like? Creating a roadmap, and what do we need to know? What's the roadmap? How do we get there? And then what do we do with that information so we're all working together? It's going to be so important. I think the value of that is going to be breaking down those silos, and it's going to be really helping to elevate and demonstrate value of our campus card programs.